Shout out to you for checking us out on power953.com. It's Nails from the Power 95.3 Morning Show. This is my first time back in the studio. I've been away for a couple years. And matter of fact, when I was here doing the night show, you came and visited too. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Got my man Prospectt here from North Miami, straight from the crib.
What it is.
We're live in the Stanley Steamer Soundstage right now. They changed the name of this building too, and the stage since I left too, man. It's my first time being back here at Power, and your first time being back too, man. I appreciate it, bro.
On the morning show,
me and Prospectt, for everybody that's watching right now, me and Prospectt go way back. Even before I left Orlando and went to Miami, you came to the station, I think like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, and we were talking about Dinero at the time.
We were talking about AI.
AI. Wow. AI was the record back then, and then you had Dinero, and then we came down. Now you got Give Me All You Got.
All You Got.
You got the project that's out right now. Is we done or we finished?
Are we finished? Are we done? Yeah.
That's going on. And but let's take a trip back real quick on down memory lane. Like 4 years ago, when you came to the station, you came and hung out with me on the night show, Nights with Nails, back in, what was that, 2013, I think it was, or 2012 when you came.
That's really when the grind started.
Yeah.
Because I had the record AI out featuring Ace Hood. And that record caught some traction. At the time, I was with Khaled, you remember? So that record had caught some traction and got me some buzz. So really, we were just working the markets and going out there, getting with the people. And then I came up to Orlando, met you for the first time. And we connected and vibed in the studio. We was talking for like an hour.
And that was and that was even off the air. We were talking for like the hour. And I think the interview was only like 20 minutes, but we're just talking straight music for that 20 minutes. But then when we were talking off the air, we were just talking some real life, some brother to brother stuff. And we just clicked. Most people didn't know the story about, they didn't know that at one point you were signed to Khaled and We the Best.
So what happened was one point I was signed, it really was, it was Cash Money. And then Khaled had brung me over there to that situation.
Right.
He had found me in Miami. He discovered me via another friend. He heard my music and he loved what I was doing. So we connected, and then basically what ended up happening was we was building and I was recording music, but you know, like basically as you growing and you working and you know a lot of things, you know what I mean? It was my introduction to the game. There's a lot of things I didn't know. There's a lot of things that I didn't have figured out yet. So we basically was like, you know, and he was leaving the situation at Cash Money, so things kind of didn't work out the way we wanted it to. But the good part about it is me and Khaled got a great relationship. He supports me, and he was basically like, P, you got it. So I kind of wanted to venture off and just grind, you know what I mean? Put in that legwork and keep pushing towards it. I mean, I spoke to him actually a couple weeks ago. He was checking up on me. He was like, yo, that All You Got record is crazy. And, you know, We the Best is like a family to me. You know what I'm saying? More than anything, because he supports everything that I do. So, you know, it's you know. And
in that short time that you were with Khaled, you learned a lot of stuff in that time too, because
I learned a lot,
he was still learning stuff at that time too.
Exactly.
With that whole situation when he left Cash Money and he took the whole We the Best imprint with him away from Cash Money, and now you see what's going on with Lil Wayne and stuff.
Exactly. So it's just, you know, the thing is when you're a new artist and you grinding and you trying to figure, there's a lot of things you just don't know. You know what I mean? You get in the game, you thinking it's a certain way, but it's really not that way. I mean, you really got to stay focused and keep grinding. And I was learning that as I go, because I was in between, you know, you got Cash Money telling you, yo, we going to do this, put this record out, we going to push this single. So you over here just like waiting, and then, okay, I'm waiting, you know what I mean? And imagine when I seen AI, put AI out, and AI had a kind of a buzz. It was picking up organically. Yeah. You know, Map Atlanta was playing it.
I was hearing it in Atlanta with Greg Street.
Exactly. So everybody was supporting the record, and then I'm like, what we doing? You know, like because you need that push, you know what I'm saying? So it was just one of those situations. I learned a lot from it. I'm blessed that I was to be able to be in that situation, but now it's, you know, I'm trying to move forward with my career and just keep growing and grind, you know what I mean?
And one of the things that I was excited about when I went back to Miami, and, you know, shout out to our sister station down in Miami, 99 Jams, all my Jams fam down there. We were doing some huge things down there in Miami with a lot of the artists that's from the crib, that's blowing up, that's boiling. We have such a boiling pot down there in Miami of artists that's doing stuff right now. Lajon Slim just signed to Good Music. Esquerdo still making hit after hit after hit.
Shout out to Esquerdo.
Shout out, that's family right there. Shout out to Esquerdo. Kodak Black, of course, his situation is going on right now, and he got signed.
Free Kodak. Free Kodak.
Hashtag Free Kodak. Shout out to our Flosser Pop family too. And then you got Kent Jones, who has mega hits all over the country right now, and it's just interesting to see how how then remember what about 20 almost 15 years ago
Uh-huh.
when the crib, right, they had the Khaled, they had Ross, Trina, Trick, Flow Rider, Pitbull, and now you have, I feel like now you have Prospect, Iscardo, Steph LaCour, Kent Jones. Like it's another wave,
Like a
of
new
art,
regime, the
yeah,
new
another wave
generation.
of artists from the crib. What do you think is the difference between then and now with the difference in artists?
To be honest with you, I don't really I don't really think there's much of a difference because as far as Miami's just a hard market as far as like
Talk about it.
to break through. You know what I mean? But I think with us, with the new generation especially, like we stick together more.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we all friends, we all talk. We all talk before any type of success or anything happen. You know what I'm saying? Like we all communicate
Yeah.
and we all really build. So at the end of it, it's more genuine. Like we all want to see each other win, but at the same time, we just doing us. You know what I'm saying? The older generation, you know what I mean? Shout out to all the OGs. It was like tighter. It was like hard to get in that circle.
Yeah, it was a circle that
You know what I'm saying? You can't even penetrate that circle. You know what I mean?
Not at all.
And luckily for me, I had Khaled from that, and he'd seen how dope I was. And
Khaled was like, yo, come in.
Yeah,
here.
come in. You know what I mean?
We
like,
gonna go to the top,
yeah,
P.
yeah, come in. So it was cool. You know what I mean? It was cool, but us, we just grinding, man. We just we all got records together. We all just building.
And speaking of that too, because me being down there all the time and coming to hang out with you and Iscardo, I saw you and Iscardo actually worked on a project together, or y'all just released a few records together.
Yeah,
or something
well,
like
what
that?
we did was basically he had this record called Miami. He hit me up like, yo, P, I want you on this. And I had another record. I was like, yo, just hop on. You know what I mean? Like it's just vibes. I'm like, yo, who would sound good on this from the crib? You know, because you can go anywhere and get anybody to feature on a record. But I just feel like it's important to work with your peers that's from the city you from and that kind of represent the same thing you represent. You know what I mean?
Now, the project that you just dropped recently too, I just saw a write-up in Vibe magazine about it too. Congratulations on that.
Appreciate that.
A lot of people don't really get to see the grind that you've been on. I remember when it was my last day on air down in Miami, and a few artists came through, and I remember I hit you up, and you were like, "Yo, I'm in New York," or I think you was in New York, or you was somewhere out of the state. You constantly on the move, like doing your hustling thing independently right now.
Yeah, exactly.
How I'm trying to figure out how do you move like that, bro? Independently right now.
It's really a balance, man. And you kind of got to run your setup like a business because it is a business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At
Absolutely.
the end of the day, you're doing shows. Just because you make show money and you don't mean you just go and blow the money in the mall and just go wild out. You know what I mean? Like the money that you making from doing your shows, you want to stay consistent. You want to stay in the studio. You want to travel, and you just want to be in the mixes and move around and get things going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the independent grind right now is like really winning.
Big time.
Because some labels, you go to them, they don't even know what to do with you, really. You know what I mean? But I feel like you just build a strong fan base and build your foundation, do your shows, and when the time is right, you can sign to a major. And I was with one, and I seen the difference. You know what I mean? With this, I'm able to move freely and able to do certain things until I find another home. You know what I mean?
Do you find it easier or harder now when you were with the label and now you're independent right now? Do you find it easier to move around and do what you want now?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's easier because I feel like
it's easier being independent.
Not necessarily being independent. I mean, because you want the machine. Like I want the machine. You know what I mean? Everybody wants the machine to push you, but I feel like with me being independent, my trajectory is still going upward. So I didn't feel like really I lost anything. I just feel like it can only get better. You know what I'm saying?
I hear the growth from when we were talking about AI like for 3-4 years ago, and now you got Give Me All You Got. I hear the growth in the musically. Let's talk about Give Me All You Got. You actually filmed the video. Some people don't know, but Prospectt is of Haitian descent.
Yes, shout out to all my Haitians.
He filmed it. Shout out to Mama Prospectt too.
Yeah, my mom's in here. Shout out my mom.
So you filmed the video Give Me All You Got in Haiti.
Yeah, I flew out to Haiti and filmed the video, and I felt like it was only right because the whole vibe of the record is just that island feel, that island vibe. And I just feel like in the beginning of the song, I say, let's fly to Haiti right quick. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't understand that statement that I said in the beginning of that song like that. I said that for a reason because when you read the news articles and you see, whenever you read about Haiti, they always talk about the bad.
Right, absolutely.
They always talk about, it's the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, forgetting that, Haiti has a lot of resources like oil. Like there's a lot of things that come from Haiti. You know what I'm saying? And we were like, as far as like the background of Haiti. So they try to
don't know
kind
the
of
first
downplay
independent
it.
black country,
Exactly.
and they don't know that.
So I feel like they try to downplay it a lot.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are just scared to go to Haiti. I mean, if you ask somebody, yo, I'm going to Haiti, they look at you like, be careful. You know what I mean? Like, don't go to Haiti. And I just feel like I wanted to let people know, man, Haiti's a beautiful country. You can go out there and have a good time and vibe. So that's why in the beginning of the song, I'm like, let's fly to Haiti right quick.
Yeah.
Meaning, instead of saying Bahamas, Jamaica, where everyone's familiar with, I'm from Haiti, but look, we can fly over there and have a good time. It's a beautiful place.
And people probably would want to fly out there after watching the video for Give Me All You Got, because there's a party on there. Matter of fact, I see Iscardo in the video too. I think y'all playing dominoes or something like that.
Yeah, he flew out. He was just like, yo, when you going to Haiti, when you shooting the video, I'm like, yo, I'm here now. He's like, yo, I'm going to book a flight. And I'm like, for real? I didn't expect that, because you know, he's never been out there. So he'd be like, yo. But he was like, nah, I'm going to fly out there. He flew out there, and he was like, man, this place is really dope, man. It's really dope.
For some of y'all who are watching right now, you wonder who we talk about. Iscardo. Iscardo is he's one of the biggest writers in the game right now from Miami. He's written songs for Fifth Harmony and Ty Dolla $ign. He has, just Google him. You'll see what I'm talking about. So the Give Me All You Got record, you filmed it in Haiti. Let's talk about Hurricane Matthew that just happened. And you had, I think the death count is up to 1,000 people who perished in Hurricane Matthew in Haiti.
Yeah.
You went there almost a month before filming that. The video you filmed was there a month before Hurricane Matthew happened. Have you found any information on how you could help out in Haiti?
Yeah, actually, there's a lot of organizations like right now that are Red Cross, like they're taking donations to help out with the country, and not all of Haiti got hit really bad. It's like really the certain part of Haiti, like the south part of Haiti, really like Kai and Jérémie, like those are places, the cities that really got affected because it's in the outer skirts. So you figure you have mountains and a lot of people. Remember, the earthquake caused a lot of devastation in the country. So a lot of those people, their structure, their home facility, they don't necessarily have. Some people are still in tents. Some people are still in like shacks. So you have the mud, the rain, all that stuff, you know what I mean, that really affected a lot of people. And the country can really use a lot of help. And my thing is like really make a difference. Like me, I volunteered with some different organizations out in Miami. There's a bunch of them that's doing it. And really giving back. If you could give water, anything helps, man, because a lot of kids, they're sick. They cut up in the water, the bacteria is getting into their thing, so into their skin. So you really want to be able to give a helping hand if you can. And there's a lot of foundations. I mean, really, I recommend people just go online, go on Google and find certified, foundations that legit. Because what happens is, you can go to a GoFundMe, but really you want to go to an organization that specializes in disaster relief and helping out the country, because you really want to make sure the money you donating or the products you donating are really getting to the people. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know anybody that was affected over there with Hurricane Matthew?
Personally, no. Because our family lives in the capital.
Okay.
And so like in the capital, like in Port-au-Prince, it's a little different. I mean, it's not so much of the outer skirts, but I do know I have friends whose families have been affected, and it's just, man, it's kind of sad, man, because it's like the country, we're trying to find the growth, and we're trying to find that stabilization.
And I think Haiti was almost there. Like we just got over the earthquake.
Yeah, we just got over the earthquake. The president, Sweet Mickey, the former president, actually, he did a lot of stuff, roads, and we trying to build back up, and then we get hit back down again. But one thing about our people is we're strong. So we always get right back up.
Yep. So actually, October 23rd, downtown Orlando, we got Calle Orange going down. You know about Calle Orange because you've been here to Orlando plenty of times.
Of course.
And you hitting the power stage.
Yeah, which is dope. I'm definitely excited.
Are you looking forward to it, though?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, though.
Are you going to do anything spectacular this time? Like, you going to come down in a helicopter or something this year?
Nah, I mean.
Wait, that's not in the budget, Mike? That's not in the budget? No insurance for that? He said we didn't have insurance for it, so no helicopter. We can cancel that one.
I'm going to try to catch a vibe. I don't know. I might bring a surprise guest. We never know what I might do.
What I mean? Okay. Well, we got to get you on the morning show, too, because, we came, I'm back now. I'm on 5:30 to 10 a.m.
Congrats. That's a big
look.
With
Sean and SDO.
You on your Tom Joyner vibe. I see you.
I'm almost there. I just need a couple extra million, And shout out to everybody who can find more information on Prospectt, and the mixtape is out right now too. Right now.
Yeah, the mixtape is now. The mixtape is out now. All we finished, all we done. It's on all the major platforms. Just go online. Dat Piff, Live Mixtapes, My Mixtapes app, Apple Music, Spotify. You just name it. It's 5 songs. I got another tape coming out called The Theory 2.
Yeah.
That's gonna be out in like a month. So I'm just
boy,
working, man.
boy.
Yeah,
You in that studio a lot, huh?
You have to, man. You have to, bro. You have to.
And the single right now that you're going to hear everywhere, you're going to see perform live on the Calle Orange stage October 23rd, downtown Orlando, is Give Me All You Got.
Give Me All You Got.
And it's a vibe, baby. Prospectt, my brother, is in the building, man.
Definitely, definitely.